Abeyi sermon, it fits into our traditional belief system. That is why we now are picking it up. Methodist will be until the watch Abeyifo, watch baby was all muda. Catholic for the awesome bay and said, watch Abeyifo, why a baby them da. Praise before the same thing, rather than other way in the Obubu school. Now, what my in we see hospitals. But I want to watch Abeyifo. How many schools have they built? How many hospitals have they built?
So be an ejuma. We move
Very good. A woman there. The traditional system, they are rather perpetuating darkness. I want to watch Abeyifo. What that's all what the Abeyifo. I want to know what say as someone. They destroy families because woman there. Ye pet. Now I catch you do mommy anyan or the nibe Obama we you must say. One day ubi nukun on and a year mammy won't tell me yet just because was it there mother-in-law or a Beyifo. A whole lot of things. You want the family no must say. Then after that you now have to go to the pastor regularly because we now. What's it that no way you are within or double ball? It that we be two, it's no double ball. And say, now was the Huni show Mudama. When you sleep, you'll be dreaming about what they have pumped into your head.
They've printed
because
it
the subconscious mind will pick it up. It's going there that truly, you dream that something is happening to you. Also, will be also done to your women now, also there, no do bits and another. It is something you would have heard. And then you dream about, you get it. And the person will now be looking for salvation. But the more salvation the person is looking for, the more they put fear into the person. Now we have been taught not to do good to people. Because we don't there, ikaya papa, abrewebi or what's it the what yarba. But that is not what we were taught when we were children. We were taught to do charitable work. But this time, charitable work is gone.
Obi beku ukra na ye ni papa, Beyifo beku na ye ni papa no wejai. But movie industry ni ade starting say ye beye no. And I mean family BBM ma ukra na do beye.
That is what, and because of that, the mindset is there. It is working against people just because they believe in it. But in Canada answer them.
Let me ask you my last thing, then we get into Mame Water topic. What is your concept of heaven? Are we going to go to heaven?
Well, heaven, our heaven is here. Our hell is here.
We are not going there.
We are coming here.
No, the up one.
No, up. What is up? Up doesn't exist. Up is the direction where our head points. It is a earth and or around the ball. And force of gravity, it's the Ahena Africa. We are around, especially Ghana. We are at the equator. It is a co-spacer. If you are to climb into this astronaut craft far out into outer space, and human beings were to have been expanded for one to see, you will see that the people will be sticking. We in Ghana will be sticking vertically eastwards. Then people in Canada, they will be here. Then people in Japan, they will be here. Japan and Australia. So if somebody is outside the earth, that is how you'll be seen. If I knew this question would have been asked, I would have brought a ball to illustrate it. But because of the force of gravity, any point where our head is, that is where it appears to us as up. So if a wall gecko were to be on your ceiling, the wall gecko would not see it itself as hanging down. We are the ones seeing the wall gecko upside down. But the wall gecko would think it is on a flat surface with the head pointing up. Because the moment it thinks that it becomes aware that it is hanging, it will fall. It will drop. But it thinks it is on a flat ground like this.
Onim so tuetia.
Would have you said it is in some form. Now General Bado there, it is in some form or be powerful. Them na kettle oil. That is it. Kettle tar at the one. Onim de otaru hu. But not getting by any sana baby am walk around and san hope or form.
Here is everything.
Exactly.
So heaven is here.
It's where our head is, that is the place we call up. Up doesn't exist. It is in relation to where our head is.
Okay.
Me did there, Sancha, you cool ampanina vinima. or sendua donanity since and form. I know who the nitty since and form.
Only on him so see.
Aha, exactly.
On him so now correct.
Aha, pepe.
I had to say, but then you ball as you did know. Okay, so the trasaku, on him so see ball as. You are watching the biggest and the largest. Hey, why do you say I should read only YouTube comments? Everybody is important on this platform. Oh. You know, our slogan is love, love, and hate, hate. Today we are discussing Mami Wata, and I don't want to waste your time, so that you also have opportunity to ask your questions. You know, we are always the biggest. Say ya and any power baby because say ba obi any ya busy with a platform no so papa. You are watching the biggest and the largest. Obi was say obi krasi a tallest inte dinu a buso to say kwasi ejo aso body no. You know, daddy, we topic ne Mami Wata.
Yeah.
Being a mythical being created only in 2,000 years ago.
No, 200 years.
200 years ago.
200 years ago.
First, what is Mami Wata? Now, first, before we come into the topic.
We have to. Yeah, a mention day. On the Yankopon boy impan. I don't know the same monitor there or there, yeah. Pensem na yati bibi arase. Bibi bana yantasa. Bondo ma yadwinum oye basa. Ono no ma nze nyimidi okodwa na obodu da mabri a ya kan science. Abode nyansape na abode nyame abode ne nimdi. Ono no ode ye ze hwehwe yanze mum na o ma ye tsanza masiye. If we fail to understand things, that is where our downfall comes from. So we should make effort at trying to understand everything that we do and everything that we hear, everything, wherever we are, whether it is in the church, it is in school, wherever we are, we must understand what we are doing. Otherwise, we shall fail in our effort. Before I explain, about 2,000 students are going to be sacked from the University of Ghana because they have scored grade point average less than 1.0. Exactly.
No matter.
Well, all is just because they don't understand where they are. They don't understand what they are even there to do. If they were to understand what they are there to do, they will not score less than 1.0.
So they don't know. So school.
But ubi wa onyumde wa ko school wa shatar na wo nam ho no so mu hobby virtual
hey and dem 1 point there ya mu score into na lithium asemi mu ntumi use brofo na mu fan carry
nse ho
hey ya boka.
So they must change their mindset. They should understand why they are there. It is a university campus. Being in the university is different from being in the secondary school.
And I grow there
onya baby ma with agor onya baby ma wo life or baby or the tenants in the fiance.
No so akofa ba Mami Wata asem ni.
Understanding. We have to understand.
Okay, young boy.
The name Mami Wata onye yekusum onye it is not from our land. It is a foreign language. Our traditional religion is classified by anthropologists and sociologists as animistic. Na wakade animism na se kyerɛ nyi de ahen yadwen kyerɛ hen de abɔdze biara oyehu a ɔwo wiadze na ɔbɔ nipa ho ban ɔbɔ mmoa ho ban ma yetum yenyinin Nyankopɔn de honhom ahyem nti nsu dahwe nsu a yehu de nsu nda hɔkwa honhom bi wom ɔno nti na ɔma otum sena na ɔma henenam ayedi na ɔboa hen ma bibiara kɔdo tɔtɔ asumdwim dua bi wo hodom ehu da dua no suba no nko itwem a nsu ofim ba no tede mmoja nti ehu da dam dua ahaman onye dua keke because dua biara enyi ho tede dam nti ehu na dam ehu da no dam dua o yesronko nti bibi wo ehu da bipo bi wo hodom ehu da no bipon oho bibi wo ho nti ye wo ahohoma ye gide da Nyankopɔn na ɔbɔ ho ne hye mo nya abonsam ɔyɛ Nyankopɔn na ɔda ahye ho ɛna odi bi ahye nduem odi bi so amansu. So that is our belief system. Now, the me ahohumi ni also, if we identify an object there, honhom bitima na bosom bitima, or a bosom krope notim, onye two. Nemum mra yehu do ye besian, especially nsu. Aya wo catch hen there, or bata ni to onye na number.
To do bridge ni su crab blow on.
That number na need. Na one na number no wo ho na. Udu bribi a number no kra with tumba be agoro bridge no do nti anhwe ne ya na aka
wa bone ba
na mo ma ho na we menyunufo na wonkote no ho na besia no so onye benin so one na number no ho nukun o bibi fofor nti udu bra na o de nukun oba ne ncha na obesran na wasanoko nti to us, and it is the same in all African nations, each river has a single deity, and it is known by its indigenous name. Densu. Inya tsepe inyimde onye nsunu no ye densu bosom no wo nsunu mun na oye densu. Nti wo de bosom ni din na wo da tu nsu. Ena afram oye bosom ni din na wo da tu din. Birim oye bosom ni din na wo da tu. It's dem din pe hu de bibia nsunu wo no eastern region. Now, it's a Kano, Antoanyama, in the Ashanti region. Bosomke, Onyensunu, it is not just the lake, it is the god that is in there. I don't know whether it's a goddess or a god. But Bosom no woman or friend of Bosomke. It's the Bosom ni deny what it to. Now, say, come, Mammy Water, and Suben, and now, what friend of Mammy Water?
Don't say what put him.
But, say, Funumu no wa nje wo de wo frɛ po mame wata. But oyo bosom po. Po bosom po no wom.
Omo frɛ na abena. Bosom po abena.
Ah well, exactly. That oyo kwabena. Oyo kwabena mom.
Hey!
Is oyo